His songs are quite amazing. Beethoven, though he's greedy, is a musical genius. Each melody's a symphony that comes straight from the heart of Chopin. Each song must have a rhythm, each problem a solution. That is close at hand, he's the drummer of the Mozart Band. The band are all together, they're for one another, and Mozart is the leader of the Mozart Band. So sing together with the band, dance together with the band, laugh together with the band, for the Mozart Band is here. Yes, the Mozart Band is here.
Opera can contain some complicated plots. Well, I remember one day trying to explain the plot of Verdi's Il Trovatore to my class, and oh, I'm sorry. It was so complicated. I even got confused myself. And to this day, they are still not sure how the story turns out. Oh, my. I can still see their surprised faces trying to take in all the complications of the plot. Now then. When the events of today's story occurred, the Mozart Band had only recently discovered this fascinating opera, and I had told them nothing yet about the plot. Although, in their case, the main character was not Il Trovatore, but somebody quite different. One of the world's most famous dogs. That's it. It was Pimples, Mozart's dog.
Oh, you do, baby, lay it on, yeah.
Right. Once more, from the top.
Oh, you do, baby, wop, wop, yeah, yeah.
Hey, what's going on here? I'm sorry, Professor, I don't understand what's happening to me.
What's happening, Fats, is that your instrument is completely out of tune. Now, who can tell me the purpose of this device? Yes, Mozart, but I think I'd prefer to hear Blacky's opinion.
Baby, oh, huh?
Very well, Blacky. Can you tell the class what this instrument is used for?
Yeah, Professor, sure. It's, well, how should I put it? To be more precise, it is,
I am extremely disappointed, class. This is a tuning fork, and I can see from your faces you have no idea of its use. Now, I want you all to tune your instruments using these devices, and I shall expect them to sound perfect upon my return.
tuning fork, huh? Well, I don't need nothing like this. Everyone knows I got a perfect ear for sound. Right, Blacky, it's your turn. Baby, yeah, oh yeah, rah, rah, zippity, rah.
Professor, just look at this. Right, your turn, Blacky.
Yeah, baby, wow, yeah, baby,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is most exciting. It would seem as though we have a real prodigy in our midst. Pimples is acting as a living tuning fork. Generally, animals are highly sensitive to music. But Pimples is a most astonishing case, the like of which I am sure has never been seen before. Mozart, perhaps you would play us a little something? If we observe Pimples' tail whilst Mozart is playing, we can see that it is keeping almost perfect time, as though he were in fact a living metronome, perfectly attuned to the music being played. In a word, he has what is known as a musical ear, a super musical ear in the case of Pimples here.
Super musical, huh? Way to go, Pimples. You're a real circus star. That's fantastic, huh, Beethoven? Huh? Isn't Pimples fantastic?
What's that?
I got an idea.
Well, that explains everything. I thought you looked a bit calm earlier when Fats was playing guitar.
Pimples is cool, huh?
Musical ear, huh? That mutt doesn't know anything about anything. It's Mozart's music that always makes me start howling.
Still, it makes him a very useful dog to have around.
What? How?
Think about it. He acts as a tuning fork and a metronome. He'll let you know if you're out of tune, which is perfect for preparing for Professor Solfa's class.
Follow me, Fats. I just had a great idea.
This opera's a work of genius. Il Trovatore. It's got everything like an action movie. Chases, disappearances, kidnappings, mean gypsies, beautiful women. It's got it all.
Shobla, look at Pimples. He likes opera, too.
Alerta! Alerta!
Hey, what's going on?
I don't like this.
Pimples, what's wrong? Pimples, where are you? Pimples, he's gone.
It's a disgrace, a crime, a scandal. We're last. Just take a look at those charts. Small Blue Java Flower by Yvette Cornett and her psychedelic accordion, 498th in the top 500, 7 CDs sold.
Oh, careful, sir. Those things hurt.
Then there's this, Joe the Metro by Vanessa Paradise, 499th in the top 500, CDs sold 3.
But, Mr. Oh, that
A
hurt.
Wop Do a Whoop Do Daddy-O by Horse Harry, 500th out of 500, CDs sold 1. And that one was bought by Horse Harry himself. If things go on like this, you'll be sweeping the floor. You better improve things around here, Karl.
Oh, not the broom. Mr. Karl, please. I'm allergic to dust. It's not good for my sinuses. I'd be no good sweeping up my...
Okay, Karl, now I'm gonna be very good to you, even though you don't deserve it. I'm gonna give you one last chance.
Oh, yes. One last chance. Please, boss, I'll do anything, but not the broom. Please, not the broom.
You got 3 days to unearth this summer's top hit. 3 days and not a day more. Understand what I'm saying to you? By this time next week, Cold Records have got to be at the very top of the top 500. You hear?
Me using a broom. Oh, the very idea. Well, Karl, you better come up with a good idea soon, or you'll be using a broom for the rest of your career. Oh, what the...
Yo! Pimples, you're starting to get on my nerves. This was a bad idea, Fats. He doesn't understand music. Did you hear me, Fats? This dog is Zerosville, Fats. Hey, Fats, I'm talking.
Wait up, what'd you say, Blacky?
You're useless, Fats. You're as useless as Pimples. This dog hasn't got a special gift or a super ear for music. Just 2 stupid floppy ears stuck either side of his stupid head.
What's all this about a special ear for music, Blacky?
It's Professor Solfa. He says Pimples has a special gift. According to him, he has a super musical ear like a living tuning fork. Have you ever heard such stuff, huh?
So he can tell the difference between good and bad music. Well, that's fascinating. Yes, sir, that is fascinating. Now, I suppose you wouldn't mind me borrowing this little pup for a while, would you, Blacky?
You can keep him as far as I'm concerned. He's useless. He doesn't have my musical talent.
Ah! A canine music lover. Can you imagine that? We're going to be rich.
Well, I really am sorry, boys, but we haven't picked up any dogs lately. Isn't that so, Charlie? Oh! You should check out the dog pound. Maybe he's there.
We've already been there, and they say they haven't found anything either.
Well, there's nothing more I can do. Why don't you run a missing dog ad on the television? They have a special service for that, I understand.
It's too expensive.
I'm not hungry anymore. This whole mess has made me lose my appetite.
Don't worry, I'm sure Pimples will come home, Mozart.
He probably got lost chasing some insect. You know, Pimples.
No, I think it's more serious. Maybe he ate something that didn't agree with him. If animals eat something that ain't right, they often go away on their own to recuperate. Why don't we try going over to La Traviata? Perhaps he was hungry. He loves Don Giuseppe's osso buco just like me. The dog's got great taste.
It wouldn't be your stomach making that suggestion, would it? La Traviata, that's a good idea. Come on, let's go.
You see, sir, he doesn't like that.
Seems to me it's the whole of Cold Records that he doesn't like.
He only likes really good music, see?
Are you insinuating all of Cold Records' music is...
No, sir, no, you misunderstand me. Karl Records are wonderful, but he only really likes good music.
That's incredible. He likes Giuseppe Verdi. He likes opera. That dog is amazing. These are all out on their ear.
I have a plan how this'll work for us, sir.
What plan?
A plan to improve all our record sales and put Karl Records right at the top of the top 500. We're going to use the dog. Most of our recording artists are terrible. We need new talent. And as this city's overflowing with unknown artists, why don't we hold a huge audition and Pimples can decide who we take on?
Sure, he can be our arbiter of good taste. If he howls, then we know they're no good. But if he yaps and wags his tail in that funny little way of his, then we know they're good enough for Cold Records.
Like I said, it'll be a piece of cake. Of course, we'll have to hide him in the meantime so his real owner doesn't find out where he is, but it'll be worth it. This dog is a gift. While we've got him, the summer hit is in the bag.
Okay, but do it quickly. Arrange the auditions for tomorrow.
What? Tomorrow? Are you sure?
I said tomorrow. Don't argue.
Yes, tomorrow. I'll do it for tomorrow. Anything you say. I'm sorry. Oh, Master, please forgive me. Sir.
Get out. I want you to look after this dog. Take good care of him. If anything happens to him, you'll have to answer to me. An audition, the hit of the year, millions of CDs, top of the top 500. Ooh, I like that. Cold Records will be back where they belong, on top of the charts, on top of the world. You must eat something, Mozart, otherwise you waste away to nothing. Well, you can't help your dog like this.
Gee, thanks, Don Giuseppe, but I'm really not very hungry.
You're not hungry?
Hey, look, everybody! Hey, you guys, come check this out!
Want to make a record? Be in the top 500? Tomorrow, big audition at Karl Records. Every artist in town is invited. You could be a star.
Hey, an audition. Did you hear that, guys? We gotta take part in it.
A dream come true! A record and a chance to get into the top 500! We better go and rehearse!
You don't look very enthusiastic, Mozart. Come on, come to rehearsals. You'll soon cheer up.
I can't play right now. I'm going home to see if Pimples has come back.
Poor Mozart. I guess Pimple's disappearance has really got him down.
Shumblaz, Mozart would say. I've got an idea.
So let's hear it!
Just think, we can win that competition, right? Well, am I right?
And then what?
With all that money, we could afford a commercial on television.
What? A television commercial? What do we want a television commercial for? Are you nuts?
To offer a reward to anyone who brings back Pimples.
Shumbla, Verdi, you're a genius!
Well, let's rehearse. We gotta win the contest first.
Yeah, but what about Mozart?
We'll have to forget him for the moment. He's too sad to play, but he'll be back when we find Pimples.
Hey, look out! We were both outsmarted by a dog. You think that's a record?
We got him! We got him! We got him! We got him!
Ah, no! No good!
Yeah, I know we need Mozart, but he ain't here, so come on, let's try again.
What a moment. The hit of the year. Millions of CDs and the top of the top 500. Top of the top 500. That's what I want. It's up to you, Pimples.
This system was built especially for the auditions. It's specially made for Pimples. The headphones are connected right here.
So what are the wires for? What's this lever here for and those lights? What's going on, Karl? What gives here? Tell me.
You'll see later, sir. Go sing.
Row, row, row your boat gently. Row, row, row.
Now then, if Pimples howls, the lights come on, and I pull this, just like that. The candidate is immediately and discreetly pushed out onto the street, but if Pimples likes the music, a green light comes on, and I push the lever in the other direction, like that. The recording and manufacture of a CD begins automatically.
Perfect, Karl. Absolutely perfect. Begin the auditions immediately. Come on now, let's get the first one up there.
Next, please.
Do the shell shock rock, do the turtle rock, do the shell shock rock, do the turtle rock, do the shell shock rock, do the turtle rock.
Okay, next up. Next.
If I don't like a bowling ball, just call me Slaphead.
She's Slaphead!
Next. It's going to work, sir. Really, don't worry. It's going to work. No problem.
Pimples! Oh, you're not Pimples, are you? Here.
Next.
Okay, you kids stand in the middle of the stage there. Give us your best shot. We'll see if you're potential top 500. Take it away.
Okay, guys, this is it. This is our chance to show them what we're made of. And the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, this is a disaster. Chopin's trying, but he can't play the violin like Mozart.
get to? The big audition, but that system gave us the bird.
Yeah, they have some special kind of system. If the music isn't good enough, a red light comes on, Karl pushes a lever, and out you go. Through a trap door, and then it's a boot.
Oh, a system to detect bad music. Wait a minute. Shobla, I've got it. You know who that system is, don't you?
Huh? Pimples! It's Pimples!
That's right, it's Pimples. Only Pimples could do such a thing. I bet he's in there. Pimples is Mr. Cole's detector. We've just got to save him. Let's get him out.
Yeah, but how? We've already been on once, and they've got guards on the front door.
Yes, but I haven't been on yet. You kidnapped Pimples, and I order you to give him back to me.
Pimples? What are you talking about, kid?
Pimples, my dog. You're using him as your detector.
A dog detector? Are you out of your mind, kid? We're using a highly sophisticated computer here, not some stupid mud of yours. This machine was built especially for the company.
I'm sorry, I just thought that...
Okay now, kid, let's cut to the chase. Either you're here to play music or you better hit the bricks pronto.
Okay, well, I'm gonna play one of my own compositions. It's called Pimple's Dream, right?
You can't listen to Mozart's music, Dad. It's terrible. I want to take the audition in his place. I got a right, you know.
You're my son, Blacky. You don't need to audition to cut a record with me. You know that, boy.
I want to audition just like everyone else. I'm a musician.
Give him a chance, Mr. Cole. Come on.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, oh yeah. I got the blues, baby. Rock and roll blues, baby. Yeah, oh
The green light. There you are. I knew it. My son's great.
Pimples! Oh, Shobla!
Not so fast. We found the musical genius of the century. It's my own son.
Listen, Pimples, this is a tune I composed especially for you. Ready?
Shobla, wait for us. Yeah.
A toast, gentlemen, to Cole Records and to the greatest musical genius of all time. He's the Beatles and the Rolling Stones rolled into one. Even greater than Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart himself. Better than Ludwig van Beethoven. Gentlemen, I give you my own son, Blacky.
It's top 500 time. Turn on the radio.
Last and definitely least, rock bottom of the top 500, Blacky with Electric Shocker. This artiste from Karl Records is nominated as the worst record of the year.
Hey, I'm a hit.
A magic dog, huh? A super music detector, huh?
But, sir, it's not my fault, really. I didn't know. Oh!
Verdi's Il Trovatore is one of those operas which is saved by the quality of its music and by the genius of its composer, because the storyline is the work of someone else and is rather weak and overcomplicated.